Once again, this law is quite straight to the point. It is the law of cause and effect. So every action, I'm gonna keep saying this, every action has a consequence. Now, if I do the opposite, where I don't really go to the gym, I don't really watch what I eat, I am going to have maybe, weight gain, I'm gonna have health problems. Things are not going to function the way they need to. So the law of cause and effect says that for every action, there is a consequence. Welcome back to the channel. It's that guy, SoFly, TheEnergyEli. Please do make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. So today we're gonna talk about law number 6, the law of cause and effect. Now, we've all probably learned back in school about cause and effect. So what it literally means is for every cause, there is an effect. So as the law of cause and effect states, for every action, there is a consequence. So if I go to the gym 5 days a week, I eat healthy for the most part of my life, my consequences are gonna be that I'm gonna have a nice physique. Overall, my lifestyle and health should be quite well, and just overall should have a clearer mind. Now, if I do the opposite, where I don't really go to the gym, I don't really watch what I eat, I am going to have maybe, weight gain, I'm gonna have health problems. Things are not going to function the way they need to. So the law of cause and effect says that for every action, there is a consequence. The law of cause and effect is a fundamental principle stating that every action has a corresponding reaction or consequence. Just like I said, every action has a consequence. It suggests that nothing happens by chance and that every event has a cause, whether immediately apparent or not. This law implies a chain of events where one action leads to another, and so on. So the key aspects of the law of cause and effect are interconnectedness. Everything in the universe is interconnected and actions have a ripple effect. Predictability. The law suggests that the actions have predictability consequences, although the complexity of systems can make it difficult to trace every effect back to its cause. No accidents. There are no accidents or random events. Everything is a result of a preceding cause. Responsibility. Individuals are responsible for their actions and their consequences as they contribute to the chain and cause and effect. Relevance to different fields. The law of cause and effects is a cornerstone of the scientific method, applicable in various fields like physics, psychology, and even spirituality through concepts like karma. So once again, this law is quite straight to the point. It is the law of cause and effect. So every action, I'm gonna keep saying this, every action has a consequence. If you want to make more money in life, you're gonna find a course, you're gonna find a school, you're gonna find some sort of enrollment, a place of enrollment to level up, to gain that degree, to gain more money, to gain access to knowledge. If you want the opposite, that is what you'll get. So remember, everything you want out of this life, even though the material things really don't matter, but the cars, the clothes, the houses, the trips, the jewelry, everything that you want is tied into what you do. Everything is tied into what you do. So if you do not put in the work, you will not get the results. What you put in is what you will get out. So please be very mindful of what you're doing. You cannot say you want more money and you're not willing to work more hours. You're not willing to get this certification, get this degree, take this course and still complain. It's never going to change. You're just going to continue to go in around the mulberry bush. You're going to continue to go in circles and your life will never change. But if you're ready to change, I suggest that you implement law number 6, the law of cause and effect. Once again, my name is TheEnergyEli. Please do make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. Hey, I'm out. Believe.